Greetings and welcome to the NewsRamp Science Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, delighted to have you with us as we explore today's top stories. At newsramp.com, we curate business news from the best newswires, bringing you the most relevant updates. Before we dive in, just a quick heads up. While AI assists in producing this podcast and generating the voices, the news stories are all real. You can read the full articles on newsramp.com. Today is Monday evening, December 15th, 2025, and we have a great mix of science headlines lined up for you. So whether you're on the go, working out, or just relaxing, stay with us as we get started. Here's our first headline.
Rock breaks. Surging demand propels Trilogy Metals Inc. and North American TMQ in America's last frontier. Trilogy Metals Inc., TMQ, is experiencing a surge in demand as the global need for metals rises, and the U.S. government looks to Alaska for critical mineral supply. With prices increasing for minerals like copper, silver, and gold, Alaska's mining sector is entering a new era of growth. Trilogy Metals, in a joint venture with South 32 Limited, is making significant progress in developing high-grade copper assets in the Ambler Mining District. President Trump's decision to grant permits for the Ambler Road and the U.S. Department of War's investment of $35.6 million in Trilogy underscore the district's mineral importance. Trilogy controls a 471,800-acre mineral land package with advanced deposits like Arctic and bornite containing copper, zinc, lead, gold, silver, and cobalt. Network news breaks. Oncotelic Therapeutics Inc., OTCQB, collaborates on peer-reviewed biomarker study in International Journal of Molecular Sciences. Oncotelic Therapeutics, collaborating with the Brush and Key Foundation, published a peer-reviewed research article in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences. The study, titled Comparative Tumor Microenvironment Analysis for HCC and PDAC using KM-Plotter, explores the prognostic significance of biomarkers DNMT3PS in hepatocellular carcinoma and pancreatic ductal adenocarcinoma. Drawing on data from over 7,000 patients, the research highlights the context-dependent nature of biomarker relevance, influenced by immune composition, metabolic reprogramming, and innate immune signaling pathways. This study underscores the importance of mentorship in advancing translational oncology research. To learn more, visit the company's newsroom.
Lionheart Health files patent for Bioelectric-Enhanced Klotho Nanoflowers, designed for aging reversal and health span. Lionheart Health Inc. has filed a groundbreaking non-provisional U.S. patent for Bioelectric-Enhanced Klotho Nanoflowers aimed at reversing aging and extending health span. This transformative therapeutic system combines nanoflower format nanoparticles, bioelectric signaling sequences, and Klotho-modulating biologics to target cellular and mitochondrial drivers of aging. The patented platform integrates Lionheart's proprietary technologies to upregulate Klotho, restore mitochondrial function, deliver targeted bioactive agents, and enhance regenerative signaling. Lionheart's goal is to reverse biological age at the cellular level and enhance health span safely and affordably. The nanoflowers respond to bioelectric fields, increasing cellular uptake, intracellular transport, and activation of biological payloads. Klotho expression is boosted by both nanoflowers and bioelectric stimulation, offering a combined therapeutic benefit mechanism for system-wide health span improvement. Lionheart's new platform advances the science of targeted Klotho delivery and activation inside mitochondrial and cellular compartments responsible for aging, positioning the company as a global leader in health span technologies.
Antisense's moment: how rational design is rewriting drug development economics. Antisense oligonucleotides are changing the game in drug development economics, with small molecules typically facing low approval rates over long periods. However, 6 new antisense drugs have been FDA approved recently, showing a shift in momentum. Oncotelic Therapeutics OT101 is in Phase 3 trials, targeting pancreatic cancer and other resistant malignancies. Antisense therapies are starting to rewrite the odds in drug development, offering hope for patients. With over 50 candidates in trials, including OT101, the future looks promising for this innovative approach. Copper hits $11,771 price record as favorable market conditions prevail. This week, the price of a ton of copper briefly reached the unprecedented $11,771 price for each ton of the metal, as several factors combined to boost the metal's price. In the U.S., the Fed lowered its benchmark lending rate by 25 basis points, weakening the dollar and making dollar-priced commodities more affordable for holders of other currencies. As inventories on the LME shrink further, the market is bound to become even more sensitive to any development that affects supply. 2026 is therefore likely to experience sharp swings in copper prices if any news impacting supply filters through. Companies like Aston Bay Holdings Ltd. That focus on copper exploration will have a finger on the pulse of the market.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Science Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24-7pressrelease.com, newsdirect.com, and blockchainwire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.